Hello, hello. We are on. We got sound. We have sound. We have a changed camera angle slightly. How are we all doing tonight? We are back again with some more shiny hunting. We're going to be continuing the hunt we started last night, chasing up a Virizion. Virizion? In Legends ZA. Now, since last night, I did make a couple of small changes. We do have now a command. Oh, excellent. Yeah. You can probably just ignore MTG bot. But Streamlabs gives you a bunch of my commands, including things like lurking, unlurking, things like my schedule. If you'd like to know my schedule. This will also be occasionally sort of scrolling through the chat. It only appears in the Twitch chat box. It's not going to appear in the box on the screen. But yeah, that's a small change that I've made. I've also looked at ordering an arm for my mic, like a boom arm, just so we're not. At the moment, I got the mic down here, but it's kind of just in the way of everything. So I've actually ordered a boom mic, so I'm gonna have that attached to this shelf here and just like get swinging around and stuff. So yeah, that should be up for next time. Let's jump into our regular games. Did I have anything else I want to add? Oh, I should play some music. I had a look into it as well. Apparently the YouTube music desktop app shuffling system is like bugged. But if we shuffle play from your library. Okay. We give that our best shot. Right. Let's. Sonic Bucket's a feature. It shouldn't be like that. It should just work. Let's get some Scrandle going. Right. This screen. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, this is just the voting one. We got hot dog and chips with a drink. You got crispy onions on there too, nice. Or Sunday dinner in a Yorkshire pudding. Ooh. This looks delectable. What is the size of this? Because that's a massive Yorkshire pudding. I'm not used to them being that big. This hot dog looks great. Yorkie, yeah, it's got to be that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks tasty. Pepperoni pizza cob with chips and slaw. Or pie, mash, peas and gravy. Hold up. I gotta note this down. I have a meal idea. Yeah, it's gonna be the cob. Yep. You lost me at peas. You're not a fan of the mushy peas? Wasn't there a post in the Discord? Someone had mushy peas on a pie. You're not into it? Pork hamburger or classic hot dog and chips. Okay, so this is pushing it for pork. This is spam, right? Like this looks like just a slab of spam, like processed meat on no, hot dog and chips. Yeah, it's got to be the hot dog and chips. This looks so sad. Yeah. Who's having spam at a game? Barbecue chicken wings or herring and onion fish broten? Can I return the hamburger? No. This is probably... What are we listening to? Oh, Sushi High Roll. This probably tastes fine, but I think more people are going to go for the barbecue chicken wings. Yeah, okay. Melon soda float or cheese and onion baguette. So this is not cooked. Is this raw onion and just grated cheese? Not sure if intentional, but there's no music coming through. Oh no. Ooh. How's that? Can you hear it now? It's showing up as green on my end now. Also, yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need to set up like a reminder system for the start of stream because that's something that like only happens like every 3 times or so. Like, it's need Muppets soundtrack. We're not playing Muppets. Yeah, we'll go the float. Yeah, that baguette. Maybe with a bit more cooking. Pie, mash, mashed peas and gravy, or meatballs and pasta. Mmm. These pastas are enormous, which seems to suggest this isn't a very large serving. This is swimming in gravy. If you call that meatballs, yeah, yeah, like this is like a step below Subway meatballs. Oh, this is a tough one. Meat mush. Surely it's gonna be this one. I think it's this one. Oh wow. Okay. Barbecue pulled pork loaded fries or 1 pizza slice. Look at the size of that hand. This pizza slice is tiny. I'll get the pulled pork fries. Yeah. Sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast special. Or spinach fataya. Fataya? What is that? Now we get to learn about food here. Fataya. Is that a Qatari meal? Meat pies that can be stuffed with spinach or cheese. Okay, so it's just a spinach or cheese meat pie. Okay. Play a few rounds of champions. How'd that go? It's got to be this. I don't think anyone's voting for the spinach. Sorry, Qatar. Yep. Made it to Master Ball. Is that the highest rank? I didn't even take that close of a look at the breakfast special because it just looked so much better than the spinach. Long pizza slice. Although, triangulate, analyze. Is this just an enormous? Oh, it's at a Dua Lipa concert in the US. It's an enormous slice. Okay, or 2-inch, 2-inch sausage roll. So some say 2 inches is more than enough. Whoo. I'm going the pizza slice. 2-inch. Far out. Looks like it might be the most young, but it's the highest of the tiers. Yeah, I'm gonna go this. This is. Sorry, everyone. 2 inches is not enough. Greek pita wrap or Rocky Mountain oysters. Actually, Katie would probably love this. Ooh.
What would Katie love?
Rocky Mountain oysters with fries. It's like deep fried oysters, essentially.
That's a curse. But that pita wrap looks abysmal.
Mmm. Shut up for this stream. You can make clips. I'm not stopping you. This pita wrap actually looks okay. Like it's borderline. There's better ones you can get. This looks a bit. Nah, I'll get the wrap. Yeah. Who's having oysters on like a football field? Hot dog or jambalaya with cheese, boudin, egg rolls, and a beer. This looks delectable. This looks boring as. Yeah. Easy. Okay. Let's Squirtle. Ooh, ends theme. Solid results. Yeah, we haven't quite got the 10 out of 10. Okay, so we got a Gen 5. It's smaller but heavier. Fracture is smaller or heavier and is monotype. It is monotype. It is even smaller and even heavier. Clang. Oh. Correct type. It's the same height but is heavy. Is it cling clang? Clink clang? Yeah, there we go. Clink clang. They're the same size. Okay, I mean they just pick up an extra gear. Today I learn. Alright, so we're gonna hop back to shiny hunting. Move my screens over. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. No issue whatsoever. We're jumping back into Legends of the Game. Now, I had a look at the actual route we were going, and I think we were going a little bit longer. I also need to... Oh, bear with me 1 second. I need to get my counter ready. Because we're doing some big counting. Big counting on stream. Stream stuff. Counter. Please work. No. Yes, it works. Right, excellent. I guess we can just kind of get started. All right, so we have game audio. Good. All right, we have spawned in. The counter is ticking down. We need some emotes. Oh, hello. I'm going to ignore you. I'll come back to you. We have one emote so far. But you may not have access to it unless you have access to the 7TV extension. I want to start using 7TV extension, 7TV for emotes that I don't want to have to commit my own slots to. So if you download that, you get access to a whole bunch of cool ones. It is only for desktop users, so if you're viewing on mobile, you're going to be out of luck. Alright, we're just going to use this to just do a quick show of what we're doing. So, down here, here's Virizion. Hello. Now, the actual way to reset this is not quite as clear-cut as with Terrakion. What you would need to do is go down here. They don't show up on the on-screen chat. Where we actually type it, it just shows you sent glorp. Yes, you'll need the 7TV extension to see it. So as I was saying, to spawn Virizion in, we need to walk up to this manhole, Happy Pride, and then back to this massive wood, Happy Pride. So yeah, Pride Month, we're going from manhole to wood. And then each of these will spawn in and despawn the Virizion. And then once we get down to a low amount of calories, we'll just go and check it. So yeah, I want to get some more emotes. I want to set up some dog ones, of course, because they're just a mainstay of the channel. They're always going to make noise. And having people respond to them with little pictures of the dogs. I want to use like my emote slots for those. Whereas if you're doing things like glorp and like the shiny emote, we'll just resort to things like 7TV. Hello, George. Georgie is under the table. Ow. So this is a bit slower than Terrakion, but the odds are the same. So 1 in, what did I say, 585? Oh, so Raven, you mentioned you were playing Champions. I saw that there was a big champs recently with like held on Champions. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That good though. Oh, don't you want to become a pro with what was the Mega Steelix? One day we'll still type gym leader. Yeah. Alright, the shuffler is already working better than last night. Last night it was... Like, I think I played the same songs like 3 times. Also, like, I said it's slower than Terrakion, but, like, this is still quite fast. Like, the real sort of disappointing thing is that we won't see it until we do the check. And I'm here stuck between the manhole and the wood. What's everyone up to? Are you all shiny hunting as well? Playing more champions? Playing some Plants vs. Zombies? Ow. Unfortunate side effect is these Sork will just keep fighting me. They hate my guts. I did see a guide online, people using Mimikyu as and then just having it follow you around, because they'll only ever use Outrage and Brick Break, and Mimikyu's immune to both. Which is very funny. So I think if we get down to about 800 calories, we'll go and check for Virizion. Bit of champions while dinner cooks. I made like a teriyaki chicken and rice with pineapple tonight. It was very nice. What's for dinner? Alright, we'll do one more and then go check. Steak, bacon, and cheese pie. Ooh. Alright, check time. Nope. Okay. So, now what we do is we just leave. Just making sure. Yes, I just leave. And then go back in. But we get... So that was 36 encounters. Plus we did the check at the start. Just to show everyone. But I reckon we can get 40 per reset. Evening Victory Bell. This counts as an encounter. Steak, bacon, and cheese pie. Any mushy peas to go along with that? I promise it's better than it's better than it sounds. Negative. Okay. Ow. I was doing a bit more shiny hunting today on Sword and Shield, trying to find shiny blip bug. I found one so far. The other two are proving a bit harder to obtain. Oh. Remember super training? Twas a time. They should have brought it back. There was an NPC that like mentions it in this game, and they just didn't do anything about it. I mean, they also didn't bring back Sky Battles. I'd imagine in a different world they bring back Super Train, but they also bring back Sky Battles. Sky Battles were fun, but it was always kind of awkward when you had no flying Pokemon. Dogs making sounds. I don't know, what other emotes should I add? Because we gotta do the dogs. See, the problem is I'm not I'm not like not as creative as like other people are on Twitch. Or even as creative as Nicola Anik. Famous Twitch streamer Nicola Anik. In my chat. Oh my goodness. We even took him for a walk this morning. Oh, I did put on Twitch a clip of me catching shiny Terrakion. So if you don't want to go and sift through the other VOD, you can go catch up on that, as well as Garganackle. We did eventually get the Garganackle. What is going on out there? A mystery. Something mysterious in my house. Oh, I was having to think, and I think I might try and do it for next stream, but I want to have like a grand total counter, like a nice like gold one that like just displays, like, cause I'm up to like 280 out of 1081 now. So being able to like have that for when people come in, just be like, hey, this is what we're working towards. Still got 800 to go. All right, we'll do another despawn and then go check. Just a few left. Yeah. Oh, that was the victory bell sound. Nope. Okay. We'll keep on going. I've started making a bit of work towards some of the longer hunts that I've got coming up. Oh, evening victory bell? Is that a... I thought I had 2 shines. No, just the one. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think Nicola's in chat anymore. If she was, I was going to ask if she's going to stream tonight. Because I have nothing on my end that says whether she's streaming. I need to really work out what kind of view I want. Ooh, ow. I could have just avoided that outrage. See it coming from a mile away. We can also have a think about I've got Pokemon music playing. Is there any other kind of music that I should consider for this stream? Because at this point I'm kind of just thinking of grabbing whatever stuff I can grab from video games from my childhood that aren't that aren't too A, abrasive, or that B, won't just get muted immediately. And I think Pokemon's fine as long as I've strayed away, I've stayed away from a lot of the battle music, because that just gets picked up so easy. I also think that just having city and route themes is a good vibe. So we're half an hour in. We've got almost 100 encounters now. There's a very real chance we'll get it on stream tonight. Okay, this is a bit slow. Sad. No. Strange House. No, I listened to that last night. It's... Oh, Pallet Town. I should look at setting up a a prediction kind of market. Will we get a shiny by so many encounters? I think that'd be fun. Gives people a chance to use their channel points, do a bit of gambling. My bank of points. Well, you got nothing to use them on at the moment, I don't think. There's not a lot there. I need to come up with some rewards. Alright, coming up to our check. Just despawn it, and then we'll just go check now. Alright. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Leave me alone. I wonder if we're spawning in the Halusha. Alright. Not shiny. I don't even know how to get to that screen anymore. So it has it like, oh no, an alpha. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. That's gonna get annoying. That guy's gonna beat the crap out of me. Leave me alone. Alright, he's just gonna be there menacingly. Yeah, so I'm realizing now that there is a very real chance that we won't get the victory bell. Because the point of this hyperspace hole is to get the Virizion. If we go to catch it and then just don't have enough time, we'll just miss out on the victory bell, which is unfortunate, but I do already have victory bell. I can always leave more time, but it'd be a phase. If we could rush back and grab it, that'd be kind of hype though. Nope. I thought that was a dog growling. It was just a car going past. Ow. I did, when I was playing through this save, I did try and, like, hold off as long as possible before getting the canary dolls that improve how well you stay alive. Because I just started losing a bunch in, like, the rogue mega battles. Because some of them just hit everything. Like, there's no good blocking maneuver. No good dodging. I'm not a Dark Souls gamer. Actually, I should set up like a request system. Find out what people AFK for a bit. So all good. That is all good. Still appreciate you being online, being part of the chat. Thunder Punch. Noted. Watch, with Raven off AFK, this will be the time to get the shiny. I know Raven was hanging out for a while on the last stream for the Terrakion, and then we got it after. We got it on the next stream. Skip this. We're almost at the end anyway. I wasn't watching. Getting beaten up. Always. This Sork just going around beating up nerds, and I'm a nerd. Alright, let's go check. Check time. I'm gonna get thrown off every time by that victory bell. Nope. Okay. $220 encounters. Pretty good. Hello, victory bell. This ticks up. Oh, ow. Oof, ouchie, my bones. I'm just gonna do a quick, see if I can change to a better layout. No, channel page. Is this how I do it? Is this how this works? Just a dog. Okay. No. 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 Okay, that's alright. I don't know what else I want to add. No, I don't want this. So everyone, you get to watch a monkey figure out a typewriter. Activity feed? No, I want. That's alright. Predictions? Good. So if I do this. Alright. Next time, let's try. We can try setting up a prediction. Let's see how well it runs. We'll just do it like shiny by a certain number, and then yes or no, and people can gamble. What are we gambling for? Who knows? We could at this stage I'm kind of just thinking of like number go up. Just try and get as many channel points as you want. And then maybe channel points could be spent like request a game, request a shiny, who knows? Who knows? Who cares? I didn't even take it up. Ooh, Dark Cave. I do like this one. This is a good tune. Mint tune, choice tune. All right. Let's just do a check. We're just gonna do 40. I think 40 encounters. Yeah, that's always gonna spook me. Yes, I know you're there, Victory Bell. Nope. Wait, just checking that is green. Oh, I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. we're back. Let's... Right, what are we doing? We were resetting. The whole chat's been lost. Lost in space. Yeah, going to ignore you. Alright, I do need to change... Actually, I'm going to write that down. Change chat to appear on BRB screen. Just so it doesn't clear when I go to the bathroom and you guys can actually still see what's going on. Don't want you to feel like I've lost you. We're actually almost at halfway to odds. It's pretty fast. All things considered, these legends they're pretty cool. Takes a lot. I mean, like, the setup is really long, but once you actually get hunting, the process of resetting the encounters is very quick. We've already listened to Super Training. This is a bit slow. Sure. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna need to set up a new playlist. I think I missed an account. One that doesn't repeat over as much. Because if we're repeating songs within 55 minutes, that's a worry. That's got me concerned about YouTube's algorithm. Which, fair enough. It seems to be prioritizing later songs. Which is so bizarre. Like, what do other people use for music? I've heard of other people using, like, Apple Music. Like, you download, like, you set up your like, offline music and then you just play through Apple. Do we go down that route? Curious to find out. I don't even think Nicola uses music in her streams. Dang. My wife's got ice cream and banana bread.
You jelly?
You got jelly too?
I hate you.
No, she didn't like that joke. It's alright. No one else heard it. chat. She doesn't have jelly. What she did was she asked me if I was jelly. Which, no, I'm a streamer. That's a good wife. Damn right. I think we need like a thanks Katie. Or like praise Katie emote. Honestly. Like, she's such a champ. She has bought me a drink before on stream. And honestly, just being a wife guy, like that's the kind of presence I want to bring to chat. Speaking of, it is check time. I say speaking of, it's not related at all. Actually, Virizion is my wife. No, we'll check. Let's check. Wife guys are the best guys. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Nope. Alright. Still green. Oh, Nicola, do you want to try out the prediction stuff? We can run a prediction. Do you have channel points? I want to test it out. I'll just wait to see if Nicola responds. Because we can try running a prediction. And then you guys can like interact with the stream a little. Just try and predict when we'll get the shiny. What do you think about that? I'm realizing now that she may actually have the stream on mute. In which case, we do have the lurk command. Hello, Victor Bell. What did you say? So it's not on mute. I was going to suggest we have a prediction setting. We can set up a prediction. I was going to suggest we could try out doing a prediction if you've got channel points. Do you have some? I imagine you have some because you've watched me a little bit. Shiny by entry counters. All right, I'm going to set up a prediction. All right, there'll be 30 seconds. That's how I can do this. Oh, wow. No, save your channel points because I'm going to give you the chance to gamble. So, currently we're at 301 encounters. We cover 40 encounters each reset. The encounters are pretty quick. Like, we'll get to 380. I'm going to set up a prediction that says shiny by 380 encounters, question mark, and then a yes or a no. I guess you get to choose whether you think we will get the shiny by 380 or we won't get the shiny. And then you win channel points. I will need to confirm the outcome. Yeah, yep. That's fine. Got it. All right, excellent. I think I can I do it on... Okay, so... So I got one thing with no. All right. Okay, it doesn't look like you made a prediction. I'm not sure if you just didn't see it or... I had it open for 30 seconds. Alright. You'll likely just need to wait for the next one. I did. I bet all my points. Oh, okay. Did you bet on yes or no? Oh, no! Oh, wow. Wow, non-believer. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, let's see. We've got a bit of time, so we will hang on. We'll have 2 checks by 380, okay? So you get 2 chances, really. To Win big. I mean, I say win big. It's... Yep. For anyone curious, the odds are 1 in 585. So technically we're not even at odds yet. But it could happen at any point. We were shiny hunting Terrakion and we got it on exactly encounter 900. So that's over odds and a half. Over 1.5 times odds. Holy moly. We're playing critical role in the audio now. So what are you up to tonight, Nicola? You playing any games? I mean, I can just check the Discord. Editing videos for YouTube. Ooh, yeah. I posted a clip to YouTube, like as a short, from when I caught a shiny. Had a nap before. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just used Twitch's sort of clip making editing situation to just make one. But it was pretty cool. Got a couple of views. Never made a short before. Oh yeah, nice. Ooh, ow. What am I doing? That wasn't an encounter. This is. If you uploaded it from desktop, the next time you do a short, you can only upload from mobile. Just heads up. Only odds you update one short from desktop? What? Why? Why would... Huh? How does that make sense? Oh. No idea, but it was a frustrating realization for me. Okay. Who... What? It's just mind-boggling. What is going on? Alright. It is check time. Time to check. But don't worry. This doesn't this is not going to end the prediction because we're capping that off at 380. Let's have a look. No shiny. Okay. Hello, Victory Bell. Alright, this counts again. The alpha again. It's going to come and hurt me. So, Nicola, have you ever caught a shiny Pokemon? Even on Pokemon Go? I think you were playing it a little bit. If I recall correctly. Were you part of that wave of people who were playing Pokemon Go back in 2016? 10 years ago? Yeah, I played Pokemon Go back in the day, yeah. Did you have any shinies? Got some shinies, yeah. Don't remember which ones, though. Okay. Ow. 10 years ago, bro. If you, like, you can still download the app and you'll have access to all your Pokemon. I'm not going to take any from you. Yeah, don't get hooked again. Oh, I went back too far. Where's Katie up to tonight? She is watching Critical Role and playing Slay the Spire. I think if you wanted to, you could probably tempt her into a game. She was also working all day, so who knows? Ow. She was trying to ruin my day. It isn't saying that your prediction came through. I'm only seeing one prediction. It's not you. So I'm curious whether it went through. I'm also aware of the fact that, like, I'm pretty sure I'm ticking up for every time we pass by that manhole. But if I miss one, then that's on me. Just a reminder, we are traversing between the manhole and the wood. Because it's Pride Month. I'll let you know if anything happens with the points I gambled. Too late, they're already mine. I've stolen your points. Sorry everyone, we're running a big scam over here. Please no reporting. Alright. We're about to find out. 380, let's see. There's a shiny victory bell over there. No. That is a no on the prediction. Alright. You win. Very cool. Alright, we can do another. Shiny by 460 encounters. I'm going to extend the submission period just because it might... I bet no, we didn't. Weird. Okay, I'm going to extend the submission period up to a minute. It was 30 seconds before. Okay. Give that one a try. Alright, just as we... Okay. There it is again. Alright. You have the chance to double your money. Oh, I went too far. So now it should, like, if you type something in the chat, it should now give you a little number saying which one you predicted. Maybe? Testing. Oh, hello. Oh, a doubter. Oh, okay. You don't think I'll get the shiny? Look at that. We got it to work. Congratulations. Okay, shows on desktop, not mobile. Okay. Interesting. Well, congratulations, everyone. We now have gambling. Next up is poker. Blackjack? No, if we're going to do anything, it's going to be backgammon. The one I don't know how to play. I remember having 1 point in the pokies. I remember having, we had a bunch of old, it was like one of those like 50-in-1 game box things. Like it had like the normal ones like chess, checkers, Chinese checkers. I think is that still the term for it? I imagine it is. Yeah, we had backgammon as well, and I could just never work out how to play that game. I could not wrap my head around it. There's dice, and then there's little beads, little puck, little beads. We are coming up on 400 encounters, by the way. Gaming our little hearts out. Sork is beating me up. I remember as well having a little, oh goodness, it was a little D6 die, but it had like all the numbers instead of 1 through to 6. It was just powers of 2. Well, it starts with 1, so 2 to the power of 0 is 1. So it went 1, 2, 4, 8, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. It was nuts. We once played Monopoly with it. It was bonkers. We just ended up passing go at like breakneck speed. Is that how you play backgammon? Do you use the powers of 2 dice? I used to have Chupa Chups themed chess. Yes, that's right. They were little Chupa Chups characters. That was great. That chest set always had great feel. Yeah, I think it came with a bag of chop chops. Kept trying to keep secret from me. Yeah, but like that bag of chop chops would have just been long ago. Waiting. Alright, check time. Let's have a look. Shiny's still there. Alright. Come on, Virizion. Let's be shiny. We're looking for that salmon pink creature. No. Okay. We keep on going. 420, by the way. Counts as an encounter. Alright, we are back at it. Resets are so fast. I actually really like the Eternity tracks. I think it's such a good track for like. I'm just gonna glaze the whole of Gen 4 constantly, but like it's such a good track for like a city where it's just like with such a link to like history in Gen 4. Like it's got the statue of the crossover between Dialga and Palkia. It's got the digging dude, the old man, the bike shop, the grass gym. Where are you going? Would you ever try playing a Pokemon game on the stream, Nicola? Pal World? No. Does Pal World even have shinies? I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Pal World, more than pals to be exact. Is that like the tagline, or is that like a sequel? Wasn't there a new game that came out that was ripping off Pal World? Like there was something that was trying to be more Pal World than Pokemon. The pals actually sparkle. Oh, is that all the pals, or is that like only rare pals? ripped it off. Probably not. Like this sparkle that we got in chat. This is actually the sparkle from the Generation 2 games, which is when the shinies first came out. Those games came out in... Oh no. When did Gold and Silver come out? Alright, now I gotta goog. No, 99. It came out in 99. That's... Power more than powers. Maybe we'll have to have a look. So is that the name? Is that like the full name of Palworld, or is that a sequel? Is it a sub game? Is it a mini game? I wouldn't. Yeah. I'm not likely to play Palworld on stream. I'll be honest. A bit focused on the shiny living decks. What about Tomodachi Life? Would you just stream that? Tomo Life? Alright, it is almost check time. Going up to the tree. Alright, let's have a look. Come on, Virizion. Let's be shiny. I would be so I was an FM. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, do we get the shiny? Nope. Unfortunate. It was a no. Congratulations, doubters. Let's start another. We want 520 encounters. Honestly, good call by the haters. Yes, I know you're shiny. Stop telling me. Alright. Going all in on no? Okay. Let's see. Alright, I did count. You'd be starting to rack up a few channel points now, as a result. Yeah, so 1.2k I'm gambling all of them again. On the pokies. I have a feeling it'll be this one. I reckon we're due. We're so due for a shiny. Also, I think I mathed it wrong. Was 520, was that correct? Oh, it might not be correct. Because I think we're doing 40 per reset. That's right. We'll get to 520 and then check. If it ends up being half of a thing, then yeah, that's right. But yeah, definitely recommend just going all in all the time. Yeah, because I think we'll get to 500 and then yeah, we'll get to 520. Ah, whoops. I mathed wrong. Did bad math. We're not known for math around here. Well, kinda. This whole stream's being held together with Excel spreadsheets. Actually, I know we're enjoying this this music, but I think I want something a bit more upbeat to shiny hunt to, because we're doing a lot of running. Whack on some Eurobeat. Alright, we are coming up to check time. First check. Also, encounter number 500. Shiny Victory Bell still there. Alright, not shiny. Alright, what we'll do is, because I set the prediction to be 520. Go back to edit my vids, have a good stream, say hi to Katie for me. Will do. Nicholas says hi. Katie, give you a wave. Enjoy editing. I think your prediction will still last, so you'll still get your points if you end up winning. Wasn't looking. Almost went onto the ice. Right, we will do an early check this time. Just so any gamblers don't feel scammed. And then we'll do a reset and then start up another prediction. If anyone's interested. Alright. Early check time. What do we think? Shiny. Not shiny. Alright. Haters win. That was a no. Let's do... Shiny by 600 encounters? Yeah. No. Give it a minute. King of the Century. Yeah, we only had one. I'm just gonna add that prediction. No, just close that. That's all right. If we get more people coming back, I'll do some more predictions. But for now, let's just keep on running. We're almost at odds. Should be expecting it sometime soon. Surely it's not going to go way over odds like Terrakion did. Terrakion wasn't even way over odds, like odds and a half. So the King of the Century. He's chasing after me. Ow. It's almost check time. Right, one more, and then we can do a check. Come on. Gonna be under odds? This is the last check before we're sure it's under odds. So, come on, fingers crossed. That's a shiny victory bell. We'll ignore that. Come on. No. It is still green. Okay. So we're going to go over odds from here on. Descend into the first circle of despair. Ignoring you. I think something that's going to annoy me is if we get a shiny Sork. We don't have anything to increase their odds, but if there was a shiny Sork and I had to sort of ignore it every time I ran up and down, oh, I'd get tired of that. All right. Oops. Ah. Hopefully, we won't be doing that more once we get the boom arm. Just knocking my microphone over. I say hopefully. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Speaking of hope, we are now at odds. So beyond here, we are over odds, which is bound to happen from time to time. Hopefully, it doesn't happen every time. That's right. We can go a bit over odds for this one, as a treat. Maybe it'll be right on odds. Maybe we'll get it by 600. Who knows? The resets are pretty quick here. Like I'm not concerned about going over odds here. It's not going to push back the challenge too much. As mentioned, the ones I don't want to go too long on are the very long hunts. So things like the Gen 8 fossils, like anything that uses Dynamax Adventures, because that's an age. that's no longer an inconvenience. That is just a lot of time just being lost to trying to knock out a Zygarde with NPCs. Alright, let's do a check. We're at 600 encounters. We're due for a check. Come on, we are so due for shiny Virizion. Not this time. Alright, let's keep on going. Let's keep going. We're only a little bit over odds. We can go more over odds. We can go more over odds as a treat. There's the victory bell. That counts as an encounter. Let's set ourselves up. So, all of you chose into the violence, a passion in my eyes. Don't you see my commission? Formation. Don't run your day. Can't you see now? Illusion. God, I should play Forza Horizon sometime soon. But I want to wait till it's on PlayStation. I fear for my PC. I don't know if it can actually properly run modern games. Such is a mystery. Stand on my feet. It's so hard when I'm trying to be. If we get to 1,000, I might be a bit upset. Oh, where am I going? Something right for looking at a different part of the screen. Actually, while I'm waiting, while I'm thinking of it. Just kind of testing. What a guy. Just trying to attack me. What a dude. Hi! Hello there, Lister2301. Thank you for joining the stream. We are still hunting Virizion. As you can see, we're a bit over back to Virizion hunt. Yes, that's right. Virizion. We're a bit over odds. I do remember you from yesterday. Yes, I remember your username. How you been? Thank you for coming and hanging out on the stream. Oh no, almost got you in big trouble. That's no good. I'm not gonna let that message go through. I saw your message. I saw your message. I'm not gonna let that one through. Sorry. Try to explain. I understand. It is actually check time. Time to check. 640. Let's have a look. Looking for the pink deer. Come on. We're so due for a shiny. We're over odds. No. Alright. We'll be back. Okay. So that's our guaranteed shiny. That's the victory bell. Kind of just need to ignore it. We may not be able to catch it. Sorry, I'm just gonna Sorry, I'm just gonna remove one of those messages because it does appear on the screen. Yeah, it's a case of like I understand you were trying to censor, but I think it's just for the best if like I kind of just need to make a call about like whether I want that sort of language to still be. I didn't mean anything about it. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna remove it and we'll just move on. Yeah. All right. So anyway, what's happening tonight? Are we doing any shiny hunting? Are we playing any games? What's the go? What's happening? Live set payment for random rounds. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know what it's like, but I imagine it would be. I'm in class right now. It's almost 1 p.m. This kid's in class! Student? Kid? I don't know. What's 1 p.m.? Because you're in Europe, right? You're over there. Okay. These Sork keep trying to beat me up. We actually had to go at setting up some predictions earlier with like predicting when we'll get the shiny, like if we'll get the shiny within the next 40 or 80 resets. Boy, class, I'm not listening. Ah, stay in school. Stay in school. Pay attention. The plus point of being in college. Okay, all right. Still, though. I went to I went to university, so I guess similar to the college system. No, we'll see when you have headphones on. Okay, I'll allow that. We'll be okay with that. I'll be honest. When I was in university, yeah, I'm gonna do a major after this bachelor. Okay, cool. Going to uni, yeah. Okay. So I think I might be mixing up some terms there. So right now doing a bachelor in teaching PE and history. Okay, cool. I just check time. 680 encounters. Later doing a bachelor major in PE props. Okay, cool. Well, if they're areas you enjoy, then all the best of luck to you. Where? I saw there's the green. All right. Oh, we keep on going. College in America is undergrad uni Australia. Yeah, I think is it Lisa or Lisa? Is from Europe. Pretty sure they mentioned they're from Europe. So, okay. It's 65 kilos. I think that sounds impressive. I gonna self-report and say that I don't go to the gym. I have no idea if that's that sounds impressive. If that's what you're working towards. He walks crazy beagles. Yes. I gotta get emotes for the beagles. I need to get little doggy faces. 143 pounds. Sorry, yeah, I'm in Australia, so we use metric system. So I got what you meant by kilos. One, I bench. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Sorry, again, I don't go to the gym, so like that sounds impressive. So if that's what you're working on, then all power to you. We are over odds. We're in the shiny mines. We're in the doldrums. Plus almost 10 kilos more than my weight. Okay. I think that sounds tough. I wish I could offer more for that. That sounds cool. Sounds real strong. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, sorry, I know the kilos. I know the kilograms. Sorry, try to expand. All good, all good. That's all good. We're almost at 700 encounters. I really hope we can get this tonight. Yeah, I know the kilograms. Yeah. Yeah, we use the metric system for most things, really. I think it's really only like some people use pounds for Gorilla 18. It's a lot to bench. I bench a 17 and a 14 kilogram beagle when they stand on me. I have to pick them up. Yeah, literally I was only use the Imperial system for recording birth weights. Yeah, so when someone tells me that their baby is... Oh, I'm going to make one up and it's going to be ludicrous. 8 pounds 5. I'll usually just like try and convert that to kilos and then go, ah, yes, that is a lot of beef mince. I fam in Australia, Sydney. Ah, yeah, cool. I am Brisbane based. I also, for what's worth, have no idea how much the average baby weighs. So if I've just read out like some ludicrous baby weight, don't know. No idea. All I know is shiny hunting. Going on a 4-week trip around Australia in July once summer break hits. Ooh, nice. It'll be a bit chilly in some areas of Australia if you do that. With your girlfriend and BFF. Cool. Also, honestly, like a 4-week trip to get around Australia, if you're doing the whole thing, that's a rapid trip. Like you're driving most days, I think, if I recall correctly. Like that's like if you're going all the way around Australia, which you're probably not. I need to remember to drive left. Yeah, yeah, drive on the left. Ah, it's a gorgeous country. A lot of driving there. A lot of long roads. Not all the way, but the most famous spots. Yeah. The East Coast is gorgeous. I'm biased, I guess. Like so the name is Uluru. So Capybara Ninja has put in, yeah. Southern City, then go to Uluru. Okay. And then, oh, check time, 720. Let's go. Come on. Shiny time. Is it shiny time? Please? Please be shiny? Oh, hello. You're an alpha? No, not shiny. Keep on going. Oh, 720. We are in it today. Milk, coin, pitcher plant. Any help you can tell me to drive left? Follow all the other cars. They'll usually work it out. Don't turn right on the roundabouts. Yes. If you're going around Sydney, there will be roundabouts. I think Canberra, the capital, is quite well known for having a lot of roundabouts. So if you go to Canberra, make sure you pay attention to the roundabouts. I remember my karma swearing comes out more often. Okay. It's alright, you'll fit in quite well with a lot of people who drive on Australian roads. I'm referring to the swearing, of course. Oh, we are really, really going for it tonight. Probably 2 hours in. At least the resets are quick. That's so chill. Chill about than me casting while I check my ID. What a sight. You have a dog? What kind of dog? Sorry, we're pro dogs over here. Tell me about your dog. I'm sure there'll be a time where the dogs come up, like they'll jump up onto my knee, and then I can show you them. But at the moment, I think they're just sleeping. So I'd like to show them off on stream. They're very cute, and they might even look at the webcam if there's a little light. One's a beagle, and the other one is a beagle cross cavalier. Call him a beagleier. So cute. I realized there was one behind me beating me up. Alright, one more until check time. Alright, that's 760 encounters. There's the victory bell. Come on, surely this time. Come on. Nope, that's green. Alright, let's keep on going. That's an encounter. With me going out, it's always a disaster waiting to happen. Oh yeah, big crowd, stress, a lot of noises, text triggers. Okay, yeah. Understandable. Hoping we leave soon to Australia. When did you said you were coming over in July, was that right? You said you like it was 4 weeks, was it June or July? Not that it matters too much, but I'm just curious. Summer break starts the 1st of July and we live with it. Okay, cool. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Summer break from 1st of July to the 31st of August. Oh, okay. 2 months. I don't think I was meant to tick up there. That's right, I'll just leave it. I think I double ticked up. It depends if we redo. Redo exams, that's right, yeah. It's like a term for it. It was like supplementary. If we don't, we haven't got class till in September. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I remember back at uni we had these large breaks for summer, and so like Australian summer. So we'd go from, oh goodness, it was like mid-November to like the start of February. That was always good, but I always had to work. That was always like, my boss was always like, oh, so you're off uni now? But high school and middle school was only from 1st of July till the 31st of August. Okay, yeah. No, my boss was always like, I know your holidays are coming up. Do you want some extra shifts? And I was like, oh, but I want to stay home and play video games. And then I had to start paying money to stay places. So I had to work. So I was happy to pick up the extra wages. Extra money. Oop. Oh. We're overshooting. Come on. Surely we are so due for a shiny at this point. No, you're only in class because you want to learn and study and graduate. That's why you're there. I have a feeling it'll be this one. I have a feeling it'll be this check coming up. We'll get the shiny. It's only repeating for the exams. Okay. It's biology. Okay. I never did biology in school. I did... Oh, goodness. So, I'm going to get out as a nerd. I did 2 math subjects. English, I did IT, I did physics, which is effectively another math subject. Maths, physics, English, IT. Oh, and graphics, which is kind of like computer-aided drawing, like CAD stuff. That was fun. I really enjoyed that, but that was like technical drawings and stuff. Alright, it is check time. 800 encounters. Let's go. Come on. Come on. It's gotta be this one. If it's not this one, then what one will it be? Oh, it's not this one. We're so over. It's so over. Alright. Let's keep on going. Yeah, and then like when I went to uni, I didn't do biology there either. I did business. Know a lot of people who did biology back in high school though. Popular subject. Help my girlfriend refine Shine Cabelling. Yesterday I had up to 3 resets. Maybe share some of the luck over this way. I'm at 803 for Virizion. I found some of my luck striking again. Like sometimes I'll get lucky and then I'll get quite unlucky. Like, I tried hunting for Baltoy and Claydol in BDSP. I was doing radar hunting, because I didn't want to do any Masuda hunts or anything at that point. But I got it within, like... I got both of them within, like, 20 minutes. So I was like, oh, this is easy. I'll just do radar hunting a bunch, and it'll be shinies. I'll have shinies everywhere. I'll be drowning in shinies. And so then on my first stream, my first ever stream, I was shiny hunting Murkrow in BDSP. And I went 3 hours. I had gotten myself to a chain, like a chain of 17, because that's like the optimal way of doing it. Got to a chain of 17 and then spent 3 hours, no shinies. I had nothing. And I was trying to explain to my friends who tuned into the stream, just like, something should happen. There should be a little purple bird. And there wasn't one. We were just looking at the grass. It was just sparkling, doing nothing. I had 2 Beldum line appear short after each other and almost had a half box full of shinies yesterday. Very nice. Beldum's a cool one. I love Beldum because it's... half the challenge is finding it, the other half is catching it. Because that catastrophically low catch rate. Speaking of catch rate, I don't even know what ball I want to catch Virizion in. Do we think Heal Ball? Dream Ball? Love Ball? At least after this, surely Cobalion shouldn't take too long. Cobalion I might have to... If we get Virizion tonight... if we get Virizion tonight, then I'll set up for Cobalion for next week. And then... surely that one won't go over odds. Surely that'll just be a quick 10-minute adventure. Or whatever the line is. Or I might just spend all my off-stream time, when I'm not working, of course, all my off-stream time just hunting Blipbug. I'm currently doing a Masuda method hunt in Sword and Shield for Blipbug. Keeping that one off-stream because it's just not interesting. Don't not flex my shiny luck. Hey, flex away. Flex away. I just want a shiny living dex. And I figured streaming would be nice and fun. People can tune in and... You know, I aim for... So can I ban me one day? No. Keep saying shiny 100 times. No. Nah. Now, what I'm aiming for is... I don't have to be first monitor content. I don't even have to be second monitor. I could be third monitor while you shiny hunt. Like, if we're all shiny hunting together, that's kind of... You getting both wins and waves or only one? I'll probably get both. The past few games, I've gotten both. Just because I've ended up just using both. Like, things like version exclusives. Actually, check time, 8:40. Yeah, I'll get both. What about you, chat? Are you going to get one or both? Are you thinking wins or waves? Like, we don't know of any of the legends or anything yet. No shiny. If there was multiplayer like in Skull and Bar, do you come up with viewers? I hadn't considered it. I could probably consider it. I wouldn't do multiplayer in Skull and Violet. Just as that's just like a personal preference. I don't know. Might consider it. I'm still waiting to hear more about that game because I'm so keen for a new Pokemon game. Yeah, like I'd probably be down. I'm having on a good gimmick. Yeah, yeah. Like we don't know much about the game so far, but like it looks quite pretty. Keen to see what they do with it. So stupid. They bring Megas back for one game, so maybe it'll be in it too. Megas have been popular, but like, there's now so many Megas. Like, if you keep on going, is it worth it? Is it worth making more Megas? I think that's a question for the Pokemon Company to answer. But like, I feel like there's just so many that like maybe they could just find like a new gimmick. Still with Mega Flygon. I feel like the ship might have sailed on Mega Flygon. If we didn't get it in ZA, I don't know if we're going to get it. I think... Could they bring back Z moves? I saw a post today. I saw a post on X today. It was I hope they bring back Z moves so they can redo Twinkle Tackle. And they played that that animation of Xerneas using Twinkle Tackle. Biggest hope I have is a new evolution. Did you know there is a bit of lore about that? They did have planned a new evolution at one point. It was like a flying type evolution. But they had to scrap it because the design... Like, there's just too many, like, fan designs that are too close. Yeah, flying or dragon one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was flying. Although I could see a dragon one. No. Would be cool for Wind's flying Eevee. It would be. I just think there's too many fan designs, which is not a bad thing. I like fan made, like fan created Pokemon. It's cool, but it does kind of limit the space that the Pokemon Company can work with, which is unfortunate. I could see some like new evolutions for stuff, like they did for Scarlet and Violet. Unpopular opinion, maybe the best evolution is Espeon and best shiny too. Ooh. Okay, if I was to rank them... Oh, that's a tough one. Like, Espeon is pretty cool. I think I'm in agreement with you. I think Espeon's a very cool shiny. Like, the green works really well. And I think you also need to look at it in terms of, like, when that shiny came out. So, like, in Gold, Silver, Crystal, that green would have popped. Like, that would have looked fantastic in the 2D graphics. I don't have one myself because I wasn't that I was never that patient. But yeah, that would have looked amazing. Yeah, second best shiny is Umbreon. Yeah, that would have also looked fantastic. I mean, shiny Umbreon looks great anyway. I do like Sylveon. I'm a big Sylveon fan. Also a bit of a Jolteon stan, I guess. My first game was Pokemon Red, so having Jolteon was pretty cool. Gotta go because I have physiotherapy. Oh well, thank you for tuning into the stream, Lisa. Hope it all goes well. I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, check time. 880. I'm ignoring you, Victor Bell. Alright. Not shiny. Ah! I'm losing my mind. Victorella is mocking me. Ow. I need to pay attention. These creatures are gonna knock me out. Banger. Oh, we are almost at Terrakion numbers. That's so sad. Who knows? Maybe the game is bugged. Maybe we'll only find shinies on the 900th encounter. Maybe not. I think I need some new headphones. I think these ones just aren't sitting right on my ears. I want to get some like backless ones. That way you can like still like hear out the back. I think that'd be nice. If anyone has any recommendations, I'm all ears. Ow. I can't stop the loneliness. 900. Great. Great, great, great. Really love it. I really love Virizion. Ow. Okay, I should probably be paying attention. I can't stop the loneliness. watch. I reckon Cobalt Raven's gonna come back into chat later and just be like, what happened? Because they left at, oh, I think we're at like 300-400. And now look at us. Love is a danger. Love is a danger. All right, we are almost at check time. Well, I mean, we're here. We're at check time. 920 encounters. Come on, we're so due. Please, please be pink. No, no. We are going to get to 1,000. To talk about green. Actually, Katie's playing. Is that Spider-Man? One of the new Spider-Man games? Ooh, Lego Batman just came out. I should give that a try. Ow. Just got kicked into the pole. Love is a savior, we got to survive. Love is a danger, I want to keep my love alive. Oof. At this rate, we're going to get like a shiny Holutia before we get Virizion. Ow. Because the Holutia on top, they're still like natural odds, aren't they? Natural odds with charm, I guess. Kind of surprised we haven't seen any other shinies. Maybe they're not spawning in. They should be spawning in. Why wouldn't they be spawning in? I think if we get to 1,000, I'm probably gonna call it there. Because we've been going for 2 hours 40. We are zipping along though. back on the rocks. I have a feeling my ears are just too big for this headset. I just have enormous ears. Not for you guys to see. Get to the top. You ever been to the top? It is almost check time. Ow. Alright, 960. Let's check. Let's have a look. Come on, Wes. We're due for a shiny. We are so up. We are at over odds and a half. We are quickly approaching double odds. Not shiny. No. Alright. We're gonna do one more set of encounters. We're gonna get to 1,000 and then I'm probably gonna call that one. Alright. Let's lock in. This is the time. Ignore you, Victory Bell. This counts as an encounter. They're zooming around. And then you get crazy, spending all the money you got. Oh, living to love you now. Go and live down. Back on the rocks, back on the rocks. We are coming up to our final check tonight. This is so bad. I've been summoned. How did that 1v1 Demons 6573? So legendary and shiny. We are shiny hunting Virizion. We are currently over odds. 978 encounters. Virizion. The green sword of justice. Yeah. We got Terrakion, so the rock type one. And we're just working through the shinies. Let me know if you need it. No, we're not. We're not needing because I have it. Nice. Okay. No, I'm trying to complete a shiny living dex, and I realistically just wanted to try shiny hunting the Swords Justice in Legends EA because I hadn't tried it before. We're checking every 40 or so encounters. I also have shiny Ray. Is that Rayquaza? My brain was like, Mantine? That's a manta ray. Basically every shiny legendary you can get in this game. But you can't get Rayquaza legend. You can't get Rayquaza shiny in this game. Because I have 0 life. I am. Same. Oh, kinda. I stream twice a week. I just like to get the legendaries on stream. Come on. We're gonna check once more at 1,000. Are you gonna trade me so I can flex real quick? No, I'm gonna focus on just doing this shiny hunt for now, Demon. I'll take your word for it. I have 4 shiny rays in Pokemon Go. Nice. I don't play Pokemon Go as much as other people, so I don't have very many shinies. I got I got some pretty cool ones, like shiny Regidrago, the shiny Palkia and Dialga from the recent events, and the shinies from the Masterwork researchers. And 2 shiny Kogras. Nice. All right. We are at 1,000 encounters. That means it is time to check. Alright, let's go. Come on. None of those are shiny. That's alright. Ah! It is not shiny. Where are we at? 248? Let's do one more. Let's do another set of encounters. We'll go to 1,040. That's the victory bell we're ignoring. Let me know when you're ready to accept my Virizion. That'd be me conceding. I'm not giving up. That would be me throwing in the towel. We don't do that here. Nah, no trades. No thanks. I am gonna try and catch everything myself. I'll come back at 2,000. No, don't put that energy out there. Don't put that into the stream. Ah, evil. I appreciate the offer there. Nah, surely we won't get to 2,000. That'd be so unlucky. Just be 4 times over odds. Like, there are worse hunts to go 4 times over odds on. But that would just be so unfortunate. Ouch. Alright, we are almost up to... This will be our final check. And then I will be bringing the stream to an end. Alright. Check at 1,040. Alright. Let's go. Do our check. Come on, Virizion. Let's be shiny. We're looking for that pink deer. Where are you? Nah. There it is. Alright. That's unfortunate. Alright, we did not get the shiny start. We went quite over odds. Almost double over odds. We're at 1,040 encounters. But I want to say we made progress. we just did a bunch of encounters. No, tonight's stream's been really good. Thank you everyone for joining in. I'll turn off the music. How am I doing this? Thank you everyone for joining in. Please do consider following the channel. I do go live every Monday and Tuesday nights. I have here a schedule command. I have a socials command. Please do consider following me on YouTube. I am working on... Oh, I need to fix that one up. If you try clicking that link, it's not going to work. But if you go to the channel about section, you'll find a bunch of links there. Please do consider following the channel, following the YouTube as well. I'm aiming to get VODs up to date this week. Had a bit of a sound issue with previous VODs, but I fixed that one this week, so should be seeing some videos up sometime before the end of the week. Yeah. Again, thank you everyone for watching, and I will be back next Monday. I'm not going to do any hunting offline for this. I'll save it all for on stream. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, next stream we catch a shiny Virizion. Right, and I will catch you all next time. See ya.